because of you. I can't sleep. I can't sleep.
So this song, honestly, it came after many nights of me not being able to sleep, and I was just frustrated. There were so many things in my life that I was just like, it was keeping me up every single night. Like, no matter how happy I was in the day, like at night, somehow these thoughts would just come flowing in, and like then I can't sleep. So I think this song was really it was like a the melting point of all those experiences. Like, it was just me saying like, I can't sleep, and um me saying that was something that was so like just in your face, and like in my face I was like, oh, this is actually a problem. So I was trying to, and I want to fix it. So me being me, like, I write a lot of songs. I like to express my emotions through songs. So that's how I started to write this whole song started. So I think that the song had a lot of pent up emotions, I would say. Yeah,
I can't sleep.
I think it was like a year ago. So it was a whole year that took me to that I took to write this song. Like this whole 1 year. It was like 1 year, and then only like a few months ago it was properly like mixed and everything. So I had everything recorded already. It was only a few months ago that was mixed and mastered and packaged for the world to see all my anxiety in a song.
I can't sleep.
I think one line that really like I was impressed with that line. I was like, wow, that's actually really really dope. It was this line, believe in the one, cause it's never enough. Living fast, so we ignore it. Now the kids, they all be saying I can't sleep. So it's I guess, to put it in like perspective, like me growing up, like I never really like believed in a higher power. I always had a I was more of like a, believe in myself. Everything is on me, and I can do it. I just need to work hard. But over time, like, I realized, like, sometimes you have to realize that you can't control everything, and like you have to believe in something. And I think it's a different struggle for everyone. So I wouldn't say this is the right thing. Like, I wouldn't say this is like the right thing. Yeah. So for me, believe in the one this line was something that came to me very naturally when I was writing this melody down. I was like, what do I want to say deep down, but I wouldn't dare to say out loud. Yeah. So I was like, okay, believe in the one, because it's never enough. Like, literally, like you can't get there's no end to you chasing the money and the fame. Like, you can keep having all these like amazing things, materialistic things in life, but you soon realize that you see all these famous people, like, they have all the money in the world, they have everything, they practically have everything, and they still are unhappy. Like, it really does show that we are all the same. We are all human, and when we when we die, or when we go, we can't bring all these things to our afterlife, if you want to put it that way. But yeah, and I think this is one reason why so many of us can't sleep, because we overthink about stuff at night, and we always try to outdo ourselves every single time. I think that's good, but it has to be done in a very balanced way. You have to be grateful for what you have and stuff. So yeah, I think this is one of the lines that I'm most proud of.
I can't sleep.
I think in general, like, that chaotic style that we were trying to go for was really like a perspective thing. So like there were some scenes like the camera was behind my back, and it was like showing the angle from where I was standing. So I think with that, we were trying to convey a message of like putting yourself in one shoe, like to like the whole chorus is I can't sleep, I can't sleep. So you want to know why this guy can't sleep. So that's why I think we use that kind of shaky and like very chaotic kind of style to show like, you know, as much as that you like the song, is like very like, wow, this is a very nice song. It's very poppy, but like visually it's like, this is crazy. Like it's so much chaos happening. Like this guy is clearly suffering, and but then it contradicts with the audio, you know what I mean? So the music contradicts with the video, but then yet it gels in so well together.
I can't sleep.
I guess this song is, I would say like it still has a lot of my past elements in it. Like, you know, it still has that singable chorus, and I think that has never left my artistic kind of style. But I think the difference really lies in the production value of it, like compared to my other songs. Like, because back then I wasn't in a label and stuff, so I was doing everything myself and with a small group of people. I think when you have a small when you're in a label, I think it's a very huge responsibility, and like they want to make sure your music is good and like your product is good. So when there's that similar goal, I think the production value of like your music videos and stuff will definitely be better. So I think for this song is definitely much better in terms of production value. And you know, I guess I'm trying to go more towards like a more like ambiguous sound, you know, like sound wise, like I'm more ambiguous, and but still keep that element of pop. So I think, yeah, that's something that I've been trying to do.
I can't sleep. Toss and turn and
The genre that I really never had a liking towards was like slow 2000s kind of pop, like those kind of like Backstreet Boys kind of slow pop. I always thought like that era was like, it's too cheesy, you know. But then I thought to myself, like, actually, like I realized that I'm always singing back all these melodies even though I don't like it. It's like it's gonna be me, you know, even though you hate it, but it's like it comes out naturally, you know. So I think like, yeah, I've underestimated that period of time, you know. And yeah, so I think for my next few songs, there's definitely gonna be like influences from the era. And you know, I've learned that, you know, not all music that sounds different are bad, you know. It's more of like how you look at it and your intention of the lyrics that you put out, you know.
I can't sleep.
Right now I'm definitely working on a very big album that I'm trying to put out, you know. It's gonna be 10 songs, and like I'm trying to shift things more towards like I'm trying to make an anime. If it sounds weird, I'm trying to make an anime. Like I'm trying to make a whole series that people can fall onto, and they can listen to it back and just like realize that, you know, that everything is good, and there's still hope in life, you know. Like I want to put out something that gives hope to people, and I think that's something very important. Like whatever we put out, whether it's through music or film or whatnot, I think it's important to always have that light at the end of the tunnel kind of thing. Yeah. So yeah, for me, this project is definitely gonna be more personal. It's gonna be quite different. Like it's like in the pop sphere of Singapore. Like when we're talking about pop music in Singapore, like it's definitely gonna have a more different sound, and but still people can still expect it to sound pop and stuff lah. So like there'll definitely be more like ambiguous kind of melodies, and you know, and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty hard to explain because like the album is still in process. So I'm still trying to work around it. Like I'm still finding the sound.
I can't sleep.
I think sonic wise, there's definitely gonna be very like standout songs. So there's gonna be songs that sound like I Can't Sleep, and there's gonna be songs that sound totally different. And I think but I think in general, like it's gonna synergize well together. It's gonna connect well together. So I'm still trying to find that connection, because I do have a lot of songs, but it's just that a lot of it, they don't sound good together as an album. You know what I mean? Like as an album, it doesn't tell the whole story of what I'm currently going through, and it doesn't flow that well. So those songs probably will be the next album. So yeah,
I can't sleep.
this is gonna be a very generous statement, but I just want to say that I think the government needs to put more money into music, like societies, and just music companies in general. I'm sure like they have enough to to give. I think like in general, the Singapore government don't really trust the music, our music, the youths doing music in Singapore. Like they generally don't really see the importance of it. So I think that's really unfortunate. But I think at this time it is most necessary that they put some like funds into the music industry in Singapore. So yeah, I just hope like there's gonna be more coverage, and doesn't mean like we don't make it out there in America or what, and then we're not famous. We're not important. Like I think we have to to take pride in what we have, like the Singapore scene. We have so many like amazing music, so many amazing artists out there already. It's just that we don't put enough we don't give enough credit to these people. And I think it's important to have Singaporeans be proud of what of their music, of Singapore music. It is really a confidence booster for a lot of us. So I think all these small things will help in the long run for us. Yeah.
I can't sleep.
So you guys can follow me on Instagram at yaogotwave. So it's YAOGOTWAV. So that's my Instagram, and for my music socials, it'll be Yao. So it's YAO, and the O has that special thing. So you guys can just search me up there and you find me.
Supposed to be broke pop kids need to sleep.